Good day. Depending on what type of business you have, it's going to depend on what kind of account I set up for you. So basically, what we'll do is we'll go here and you'll see what types of offerings there happen to be. And a majority of my client base is going to be real estate. So you can see there's two different types. You have real estate brokers, that's for an entire company, and I do have those clients. Singular real estate agents or real estate agent teams, that's this choice here. And this is really a very robust platform. It's going to give you a lot of offerings. You'll be able to see that you have your calendars, you have your social media. And that's what we're going to talk about today, just basically getting that set up. Now, if you're already somewhere on the internet as far as Google goes, if you have a Google My Business page, great. If you don't, we'll have to talk about how to get that set up. And I have no issue helping you with that, just so you have it. But let's go ahead and just look for my own business. And just to see, kind of how that looks. So this happens to be mine, Santa Clarita Open Houses. So I do have a Google business page based under that. So if I selected this, then this would be that next portion that I fill out on your behalf. So I'm going to need your first, last name, your email, of course, business name. But then after this is set up, what ends up happening is we will find, it'll be very simple for me to find the information on the account. If not, this is the type of screen you'll be looking at. So when you get here, I'll have most of this information filled out. So we're going to do test first, test second, then we'll just do a fake email. And the business name is going to be Billy's Real Estate. And these different things, the business niche, again, not super important at this time. And then we're going to have to do an international number. And then the address. Sorry for the misspellings. But you kind of get an idea. These are things that will be set up. Most of it will be on your behalf. But I just wanted to show you some of the nimbleness of this. So we're going to go ahead and, so we have this sub account now. This is going to be a test. So once I get this completed, then you'll be able to get access to it. So I'm going to switch to this particular sub account. This is how you're going to see it. So when you log on to the system, you're going to go to app.honorelevate.com. You'll actually have your information in there, so you'll be able to have access, you'll be able to have a password. But once you get here, there's just a few things to look at right at the beginning. So we'll go ahead and start with conversations, where I'm clicking now. This is where you're going to go to see all your communications. So if we do happen to set up AI voice for you, where people call a particular phone number that we're able to secure, a vanity phone number or another phone number they're able to call that system, then you'll be able to see all of those conversations here, where the artificial intelligence bot that I set up and program for you will actually respond. You'll also see the conversations in here for anything, email correspondence, when we get that set up, if that's what you want. You'll also see the correspondence for the actual chat bot that's just going to get placed on the website. And then also, if we integrate the chat bot to automatically answer people, and it's a very lively thing. It's not like, press 1 for this, press 2 for that, or let me get your information. It actually talks based on how we program and how we get it set up to correspond to your particular real estate business. Let's say your real estate business, you only happen to work with real estate sellers, for example, in Valencia, California. Let's say that's your whole thing. Then what we'll do is we build the chat bot around that particular ability. It will then discuss whatever these folks that are coming onto your social media want to know about. It will be able to provide them information, then of course ultimately book an appointment with them, or if they're not ready right now, put them into some kind of nurturing sequence. So once that happens, then eventually they will reach out. So this is that conversations tab, all important. In addition from this, what we'll do is, if somebody does come in through one of these social media, if they hit you up on a DM on social media at 2:00 in the morning, you're not there to answer it, then a system is going to of course talk to them. Anytime it will do that. The same thing with AI voice. So you're going to have a seamless integration with every type of inter-business communication. Anything that comes in, it's going to be here at the Conversations tab. Now, calendars, this is super important. What this is saving you a ton of money a month if you're going to one of the calendar systems out there like Calendly or these others. This is a basic custom calendar that you can put together. And right now, because we happen to choose the real estate snapshot, it's going to come with these different calendars, but you can make as many as you want. You can have them to do different things. You can have them for different services you provide, but not to overcomplicate it. We have a basic schedule and appointment calendar. And just to let you know, this is what this calendar looks like. So let me just jump forward to it and you'll see that, and this is a raw calendar. There's nothing on it currently. Everything's open, but they'll book an appointment with you here, and you can, of course, change everything. You'll have your header here. You'll have your information here. You'll have your branding here, and you'll have whatever dates you want to have appointments for, and you'll have the hours of operation here. So let's say you take a lunch between 11 and 1. Nice lunch. If you have a lunch there, then you'll have that space blocked off so they won't see it. So from 11 to 1, there won't be any availability here, and so on. Let's say maybe you like to work on weekends. Maybe you don't like to work Wednesdays. Maybe you have some special thing there. Again, this will be made just for you. That's going to save you a ton of money. So that's the calendar thing. You can put these anywhere. I can embed them inside of a website. We can send, just like you saw, just send that raw link so they can go directly to your calendar, and it communicates with you via SMS if that's how you want it set up, via email if that's how you want it set up. So you have access to it very easily, and you'll be able to get that. So that's the calendar portion of it. I want to go back and look at another option, and talking about the social media postings. This is where you're going to be connecting at the marketing tab. You'll be connecting all of your social media to this system for your real estate business or whatever business you happen to own. So here you'll be connecting these different things. My suggestion, just log in from your browser for your different items. Make sure that you're logged in, and then when you are, let me get to my main page here. Where are we? Just about 5 seconds. There it is. Hey, there's Connor with Honor. Look at that. Who would have thought? So anyway, once you get to your Facebook, once you're logged in, then you go back here and then you can plug it in. Then when you go to Instagram, again, you'll want to be logged into that as well. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is right. So you're going to also want to be logged into your Instagram account, and then again you'll go in here, Google My Business page. You want to connect to that also. These are going to now carry through. So when people are communicating with you, if you want to get the bots set up, or you want me to do it, what'll end up happening is it's already here. See, I'm not going to choose it because I've already chosen Santa Clarita Open Houses. But once you get all these connected, and then you have the chatbots put in, and those are all artificial intelligence coordinated, what'll end up happening is they'll start to communicate with these people. Then they'll come back to you in your Conversations tab, and then you'll be able to pick up what the AI has basically finished. Now, the artificial intelligence modules, they're going to either be communicating with people to set appointments, or send them information if they're not ready for an appointment, and then finally nurture them throughout the process. But this all comes back to your contacts. There'll be a location where you'll have all of your contacts here. They'll be here. You'll have name, address, email, phone number, all of these things, and you'll be able to communicate with them here. So it's a CRM, and from here there's all sorts of other fantastic things that I can put together for you, so when people do come in, it will take care of them until they're ready, and ultimately, once they initiate some kind of a response to something you may be sending out, then you're notified, and then you're able to follow up with them. And the system itself will do bookings and manage your calendar and everything. When they're ready to meet, when they're ready to talk, when they're ready to have you take them to the next level, then you will be able to do that. After you get all these connected, then you'll be able to look at some of the different things here. Let me run down real quick and go to Santa Clarita open houses. So this is one of my businesses, and you saw the same marketing tab. Here's the difference. Once we go here, now when they're hooked up, all the social media, then you'll get an idea. It's very simple. I'll be able to actually put it together, and here you have a social planner. I'll actually be able to, you'll be able to do postings and also schedule postings. So this will propagate to multiple platforms of your choosing. This is the final thing I wanted to talk about. You can choose all these different accounts. These are the ones I have set up. I have my TikTok, my Pinterest, my YouTube. If you have the correct formatting in here, you can then set up each of these things with a single post and have it post to all of them seamlessly without you having to do them individually again. So once you get your content ready in the morning, whatever that's going to be, it's going to be a video. Usually I'd recommend for real estate agents and either other businesses doing two things, a video and an image. Images aren't complicated. I can show you how to do that. Videos, you're just going to have to get out there and be tough and get in front of the camera like I am. But if you choose to maybe have a video made from a script or something that you have one of the large language models put together for you, that's fine too. Once you get that video, that content, then you can start pulling it apart by extracting the transcript and then getting the content built around it, the verbiage. If you're good at writing that stuff yourself, that's fine. But once you get everything together, then you can choose and post basically what you need here. If you want to use AI to make the image, if you have something in your media library, you can plug these things in, whatever it happens to be. But you'll be able to see those here, and then once you get everything put together, you'll be able to post it seamlessly across every single platform on social media. You are saving you a ton of time. So then you're done with that, then you move on throughout your day. You can start getting into your conversations tab or whatever it may be. Anyway, I'm Connor with Honor. I hope this helped. This is with honorelevate.com, with a system that I actually work with selling with my partners, real estate agents, and other contractors. But these are just a couple things. The calendar is so important. The social planner is really phenomenal, and it's not difficult to get hooked up. Once you do, then you're cooking with gas.